Welcome back. If you are a storyteller or you like to give advice and have ever thought about writing a book, you may need some help getting started. This weekend, you can get some insight from people who have already been through this process and are willing to help. Stephen and Stephanie Steiner from Gateway Church in Bloomingdale are here with us this morning to tell us more about the Writers' Room event that is coming up this weekend. And thanks y'all for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Have either of you written a book before?
No.
I have not, but thankfully I know lots of people who have.
Yeah, I think a lot of people say, oh, you should write a book, or you think in your head, I should write a book and tell all of my stories, but no clue how to sit down and do this. This is an opportunity for people to maybe get a little bit of insight this weekend.
Exactly, yeah.
Tell me what's going on at the Writers' Room.
Sure. So the 11th, this Friday, we're having a bunch of local and some not so local people going to be together in one room talking about the process of writing a book and then what to do after that. Like, how do we get it published and what does that look like? And so we're just hosting it at our church, and we're really excited about it.
So if someone's already written down, or maybe they've sketched out some stories that they want to put down, this would give them an opportunity to sit down with somebody and ask questions about how do I take all of this and turn it into an actual product.
Yes.
Exactly.
How did this idea come about?
Our 16-year-old daughter, she wants to be a writer, and she inspired me to get a good, clean environment to meet local authors and,
figure out what it looks like to actually get it from your brain out on the page.
So she's got the questions that you're hoping a lot of other people have this Friday as well.
Right.
Let's kind of give us a rundown of who's going to be there and what some of the subject matter of their work is.
Sure. So when we were asking people and different authors to be a part of this, we were looking at all different walks of life. We wanted somebody to be able to relate from if you have kids all the way up to like, man, I'm empty nester. How does this work? And so we have Jonathan Utley is going to be coming down from Light Tunes Animation. They just wrote a faith-based kids book. And then we also have Jess Perry. She's our communications director. She's helped people get published. We got Dr. John Connell, who's written lots of books. We have Aaron Phillips, who's in the young adult space. And so we have a little bit of flavor for everybody.
Is Aaron Phillips one of your daughter's favorites?
Yes,
Okay.
Yep, that is her favorite, yes.
So an opportunity to kind of get different styles, whether you're coming in or just, kind of picking everybody's brains to figure out what that process was like. How is this going to work? Do people just kind of go up to them and ask them questions, or are they going to get up and speak and introduce themselves?
We'll have the authors go up on stage for about 10 minutes, and after everybody's talking, we'll do a meet and greet at the end, and they can see their book and get questions answered.
What's been the feedback since bringing this up to not just the congregation, but then taking it out into the public?
Well, we've never done this before. And so in Gateway Church, we exist to invest and invite people into a growing relationship with Christ. And we do that through lots of different avenues. And so we like to open up the church to the community, to invite them to say, hey, we have this Writers' Room event, show up, kind of see what's going on. And they've been very receptive to it, even if they don't necessarily understand, because we've never done it. They're like, yeah, absolutely, let's do it.
What's coming up on Friday at 6:30 at the Gateway Church there on Pine Barren Road in Bloomingdale, so an opportunity. Yep. And one more thing we forgot to mention, it is free.
It's 100% free. Yeah. Show up, we'll have coffee and lemonade and,
a few snacks.
Snacks, yeah.
Free information and free snacks. Thank you all so much for being here today, and we'll have that
you.
information on our website as well.